brake.
What's that?
Yeah.
Well, Larry loves the Jake brake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be able to see them when you get in there. There's two of them. One's in that top window and the one on the bottom window. There's also a dinette with a tabletop. Cushions get moved and it's a sleeper down there. Yeah, porta potty. Microwave, refrigerator.
Well forward to pretty cool.
What do you think?
You want the full effect? Way cool. I got to get on the road. Come on, let me hit it. I need to buy one of these things.
I had these extra steps added down here. Normally it's the ground, then here, and then. That's especially from us old folks like me. So we got this extra step here, and then this new step sits on the old one, and then that's an extra one. So to get up there, hang on to this and hang on to that rail there.
I'll do it.
No, it's huge.
Hang on to both rails.
Oh, I got you a picture.
Hang on the other rail there.
Get the other one first.
There you go.
I'll get it first. I got it. Let's go! Like this, big, like this. Hold on, get my hand.
This is JC unit.
Look at this. Look at that. Yeah.
So you have light coming in there.
This is cool. Now, you guys could probably sleep over it. Well, oh no.
Well, it's the sleeper on the top, and then the bed, or the dinette there, folds down. The table comes down, and you move the cushions.
This is
Yeah, TV here. Oh, you guys are gonna have a TV? Not no TV.
If we stay in it, we'll get one. Or yeah, that's a refrigerator, and then TV would go there. Wow. This is a closet.
wow.
And
Very
the porta potty's in the bottom of that. And then you got the microwave.
cool.
And a sleeper, and then
It's like, look away.
we got a bunch of crap in here right now, but
But
It all works.
truckers live like this.
Well,
oh yeah.
Nice.
And the nice thing is we can plug this into a regular plug and have AC without turning the motor on.
Oh wow.
It has a separate AC unit.
Yeah, you're gonna need that.
Oh, very cool. Very
Backup camera system. Wow.
So then that's the little AC unit I was telling you about.
Oh, that's cool.
How do you
And then the
Handhold.
Oh, okay. Right there. One more about this. One more about, one more five.
There you go.
Yep. This is the winch that we use with the winch line that goes across and hooks to the car, and then the car gets pulled up backwards, and then it hits these chalks.
Okay, right. So now your bikes will be
How would
here.
I do, Dave?
Your bike.
No,
your
you're doing it. You gotta do it sideways. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
That's nice.
This is your fifth wheel hookup here, right?
That's it.
You have
That's
to put
it.
a little spray Pam on that?
No.
All right, so it just slips right on, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, got a little camera right there, so he can align it up with the camera.
Well, okay.
Perfect.
He's got a white line right here on the hitch, and he's got a white line on the back.
I was asking him how that worked.
He's got a white line on the front of the fifth wheel, and he lines them up. He usually gets it first time, 95% of the time. And then,
Man, I like all this tough coat. Beautiful.
yeah, nice job. And then this is a generator.
Oh, is that a gas
Yep.
generator?
Yeah, it's a Honda 7000, and then Dave built a platform for it, and it has wheels that snap on it, so he can pull it off and move it wherever he wants to.
Great.
Snap them on, snap them off. Then we got storage in the drum box up there.
Cool.
Yeah, if you have an LLC in Montana, then you can have your plates in Montana and no state tax.
Wow.
Wow, look at you.
Now, what's stored in the big thing back here? Is that a big store?
That's a big drum box. It's a big storage unit. We put our golf clubs in there and a ladder, full-size ladder and stuff in there.
It's a D6, man. All right.
D16.
D16.
16 liter.
Shoot.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you were in there
That's
with
got some
the.
pistons in it this big.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So when you were going run on the accelerator, that was $17 each time you did that.
Sorry about that.
Let's check the oil. Just make sure we're all right.
It's there.
Is that your dipstick?
That's my dipstick.
And what do you got here?
Oil fill.
Okay. Where's your air cleaner on this damn thing, Dave? Oh, but
Big
right
thing
in
up
here.
there.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have to have a commercial license?
No.
You don't have to have a class.
Private RV.
So, I could get in it and drive it? You don't have to have
Right.
a commercial driving license?
As long as you're not making money with it.
Now
Really?
making money is registered as a motorhome.
Wow.
Not doing any commercial business with it. Yeah, I got both the golf bags in there and got one of those ladders that folds up.
You need one of those.
Like, step aside, let me see what you got. Spare tire for Zippy, coolers. So when they put the lift in for the Can-Am Spiders, we'll end up with two skinny drum boxes, and the post that lifts them will go between the two.
Oh.
So that will be cut down to small cabinets.
You gonna lose your cabinets?
Well, I will be looking
Some.
forward to seeing more Watts on Wheels.
Well, we appreciate you subscribing.
That's right.
Okay.
It might go viral. You never know.
Hey,
It could happen.
we've got a few subscribers.
There you go.
We're getting more and more every day.
I hit liked on mine. Does
All
that
right.
mean anything?
Yes, that helps.
All right. I didn't know if
I
that helps you
appreciate
go
the
to
likes.
sleep at night.
Yep, gives me a thumbs up. I can sleep at night.
Thumbs up.
This question comes up all the time, so I thought I'd go ahead and just videotape it and answer some questions that we get when we're on the road. First thing is, okay, dude, why the big truck? Why not just a regular dually or pickup truck?
Get that question all the time. Safety. That's the bottom line. It's just safety. And what I mean by safety is stopping, pulling, you're up the line of sight. You can see what's going on in front of you.
Well, but a regular truck can pull.
They can. They can pull, but
Can they stop?
stopping's the question. Say you have a trailer, like our trailer, weighs 24,000 pounds. And say your Dodge Ram dually, 3,500, 1 ton, weighs 8,000 pounds. And that's 3 times its weight behind it. In a panic situation, jumping on the brakes, laws of physics. You're 24,000 pounds pushing 8,000 pounds. It's not going to work out well.
Well, most trailers don't weigh that much, though.
Most don't, but still. I mean, even at 14,000 pounds or 16,000 pounds, you're still doubling the weight.
That's true. Is that wag the tail, the tail wagging the dog thing?
That also, where you have, say, a crosswind situation where the trailer starts swaying back and forth, and it all transmits right up to the pin box, and the next thing you know, the rear of that truck's wagging too. And just because of the weight.
And the wind and
things get out of control and get ugly quick. With this, it has enough weight where that doesn't happen.
So what about the cost? I mean, this looks like it'd be really expensive compared to buying a dually or a regular pickup truck.
Actually, the cost isn't that bad. It is, say, a new dually. You're going to be, by the time you put toys on it and what you like, and you know, 1-ton rated dually pickup, you're looking around $70,000 plus. You know, new off the showroom floor. With this, you could buy a nice used semi-tractor for anywhere from $35,000 to $50,000.
On up.
On up. I mean, it all depends on how new you want to go.
How many miles?
How many miles are on it. You can pick one up for, say, if it has 400,000 miles on it, that might seem like a lot of miles, but it is. They're good for 1 million miles before you start having some major component problems. Where a dually pickup right off the showroom floor, how many miles are you going to get out of it? You know, you're not going to get 600,000 out of that thing.
So you're going to end up buying multiple
Yeah, you're going to end up
trucks
buying
before
about
you
two
compare
or
to one
three
semi.
different trucks. And, you know, and throughout that whole time, you're going to be replacing components right and left. So this is far cheaper in the long run.
So what's the difference between the big semi tractor versus a truck when you're going through mountains and you're decelerating and climbing mountains, that sort of thing?
Well, your dually pickup truck, it'll go up a mountain, pedal to the metal. I mean, most of them have 8-liter engines, 8.6 or something like that. This particular truck has 16 liters. So, I mean, I can go up a mountain, no problem, pulling whatever. These things are rated to pull 120,000 pounds. So, you know, a little 24,000 pounds is going to be like a flea riding on it. And deaccelerating down, I have, you know, the engine braking, where some newer dualies have the engine braking, but I have 16 liters worth of engine braking, where the other one's 8.6 liters. And I have larger brakes, larger tires, everything's bigger, and it's meant to stop a lot of weight.
So have you ever had any close calls in stopping?
I had one close call on a freeway. We're driving through Atlanta, and all of a sudden the whole freeway just blew up in front of us. So, I mean, I hit the brakes and I grabbed the engine braking and I threw it in maximum engine braking. And believe me, we came to a stop in a heartbeat. Where if you had a regular dually, you would have been right in the mix.
Well, or you could have had your trailer wearing you.
Yeah, you could have been wearing your trailer.
What about mileage, though, and the cost for that?
The mileage, actually, it's probably about the same, depending upon, you know, the weight of unit you're pulling. But if we were to go unit to unit, you're on a dually, you're probably going 9, 10, 11 gallons, or 9, 10, 11 miles per gallon. I'm pulling about 10, 11 miles a gallon with the big engine. Just for the fact that I had it re-geared in the rear end, so I got a lower ratio gearing, and I can go down the road at 1,100 RPMs at 65 miles an hour. And go up a mountain, no problem. I'm only using like quarter throttle to go up a mountain, where the other dualies, they got the pedal into the metal.
So, but being that it's so big, what are some of the negatives of having a semi-tractor pull you in your rig?
Sometimes in a campground, it gets a little tight coming in. Haven't found a campground we can't get into with it, but sometimes after you drop the trailer, you have to sometimes park the truck in a different location somewhere in the campground. All of them have overflow parking or something like that. And as far as turning radius or something like that, the turning radius is only 2.5, 3 feet larger than a dually pickup. You know, the big 4-door dually pickups.
What about wear and tear in your tow vehicle?
Well, that's another reason I bought this. I actually take my tow vehicle and I set it on the bed behind the cab. So I'm not doing any wear and tear on my tow vehicle, where everybody else is towing their vehicle behind them and they're wearing that thing out. They say, well, the engine isn't running, but drive shafts and U-joints and bearings, everything's still spinning.
Tires.
Tires, everything. So I'm saving all that wear and tear.
Anything else you want to tell people considering purchasing a heavy-duty truck?
Do your homework. You know, find someone that, it's best if you find someone that you can trust to help you find a truck. You know, what to look for, what not. Because if I'm, you know, all these people selling you a truck, it's just like any used car. I mean, they want to sell it to you. They're not going to tell you everything. But if you do your homework, check it all out. And one of the biggest things to buying a truck like this is when you find the one that you want, have it dynoed. That'll tell you everything about the engine, the transmission.
Explain that.
You put it on a big dynamometer.
Who does that?
You, wherever you bring it, truck repair facilities, a lot of them have dynamometers. So they can test the trucks and see how the engines are performing. They hook it all up to a big computer.
You get a report.
Hey,
Everything that's gone wrong with it.
Yeah, if it's something's going wrong with it, that'll find it.
Okay. That's the other thing that I remember about this truck is that through the computer you can find out what went wrong, when it went wrong, how long it was wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
What's been fixed.
It keeps a record of everything.
Let's see the back of your T-shirt, Dave.
Oh, okay.
What's on wheels? This is how we roll. Extreme RVing.
All right.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.